session now. So first of all, I'd like to welcome you all to this session, and here we are going to discuss the computer knowledge question. This is the marathon for computer knowledge, and as your exam is very near now, you have very less time. The best way to cover any non-merit section is to go for the questions. So in this non-merit section, we will cover entire computer, all the important topics that are there for computer knowledge through questions only. All right, in between I would request you read the question, and the timer is going on in the screen. You will have to give the answer. So let's start with the first question. The first question is, which of the following function is performed by computer? Whenever we are starting any subject, whenever we are starting any new chapter, first of all we should know what we are going to read: computer knowledge. So we are starting to read about computer. First of all, we should know what computer is. Computer is an programmable electronic device, right? But what does it do? Okay, somebody is saying, Akash is saying it is echoing now. Okay, from my side the audio is fine. If somebody else have the problem with audio, please let me know. Okay, because if we continue and after 50 question, if the audio, the problem arise, we cannot solve this. Okay, everybody is giving answer E in meantime. That is absolutely fine. See, your computer is a programmable device, but to call some machine computer, there are certain features, there are some function that it have to perform, and these function are: first, it should be able to perform arithmetic and logical operation. Arithmetic operation, that means operation related to addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, these kind of function. Logical function, we have AND logic, OR logic, these kind of function. Beside this, there is a bit shift function, and there is a there is another function of comparison, where we compare two value, whether which is larger, which is smaller, these kind of thing. Okay, so these we will try to solve through the computers only. So the correct answer will be option E, all of the above. Moving toward the second question. A byte can represent any number between 0 and dash. So see, this is the very basic thing. Somebody is asking, man, सिर्फ MCQ ही होंगे क्या? देखो यहाँ पे I'll solve only MCQ, but of course in between जो अंदर के concept है, that we will also discuss here. Okay, so first of all, when we are talking about computer understand everything in a machine language. This machine language is made up of 0 and 1. Okay, 0 and 1, each digit is a bit. So if you are writing something like 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1, each digit, each 0 is a bit, each 1 is a bit. Okay, 4 bit make 1 nibble. If there are 4 bit, we call it 1 nibble. Similarly, if there are 2 nibbles, or if there are 8 bits, we call it 1 byte. Here the question is asking about byte, but here you will have to tell how much number, using different combination of bytes, how much number we can write. And the correct answer are very, okay, some people have given the correct answer, some have not. So here the correct answer will be 255. A total of 256 digit, 2 raised to power 8. We can represent a total of 256 digit. Since the number are starting from 0, so the total digit will be 255. I hope this is very much clear to you. Moving toward the next question. Okay, here you can see each bit is 0 and 1. When we are talking about byte, it will have 8 value. Okay, when we use permutation combination, we will come to know that 256 numbers can be represented starting from 0 to 255. Okay, next question is, which of the following type of data processing method involve human intervention? So what does our computer do? Our computer do a very simple thing. It takes raw data, it process the data, and it convert it into the final information form, or the final information that is going to be very useful for us. So here in between, the computer is doing the processing. Now there will be various types of processing. I am asking you, which of the following type of data processing involves human intervention? Okay, most of the answer that I am getting here are not correct, some are correct also. Okay, now I am getting the correct answer. I can see most of the people are going with the option C. That is absolutely correct. Whenever we are doing something manually, we are doing it by our own self. So here when we are talking about the manual data processing, rather than writing 3 plus 1 and computer will do 4, we are just writing 4. As a result, what happened, there is a huge scope of making mistake. Okay, we can make a lot of error. Let us quickly also discuss the other types of processing we have. Online processing, basically we have connected our computer to internet and everything is happening in real time. And online and real time processing are together, but real time is something, going term wise, real time is something when to process a command, computer is taking so little time that it feels like it is happening right now. So the time lag is so less that it feels like computer have not taken any time. Computer is doing it with us only. So it will be real time processing. Online processing, internet is involved, just that difference. But yes, online processing is also the real time processing. Then we manual data processing we have discussed. We also have batch processing. In batch processing, we give a lot of command or a lot of tasks to our computer. Our computer categorize them. Our computer make groups of those tasks, and then it perform one, it solve one group, then it solve second group, then it process third group. So since the things are happening in a group, we call it batch processing. Last, we have distributed processing. So the task I have divided it into number of groups, and each computer or each processing unit is doing one task. So there are parallel tasks happening. That is the distributed processing. Alright, next question is, which type of port provides high speed data transmission by transmitting 8 bit of data simultaneously? Your option are serial port, USB port, HDMI port, VGA port and parallel port. Very straightforward question. This is in NABARD. The question are asked just like that only. You don't need to think, you don't need to put a lot of logic there. Directly you read the question, either you know it, either you don't know it. 60 to 70% question are like that only. Some question are, yes, of course, difficult. 2-3 question you will be able to see that even if you cover 100%, you'll not be able to solve, or you might just forget it. Okay, but these kind of question you can do very easily. And I am getting, I don't know why I'm getting, most of the people are answering it to be C, which is not correct. Only one person have given the correct answer. Moni have given the correct answer, and most of you are going with option C. See students, here when we are talking about the port, the very famous and the very common type of ports that transmit 8 bit of data. So first is parallel port, that will have 8 wire. Each wire will be responsible to transmit 1 bit of data. So 8 wire, 8 bit of data, and it is usually used in printers. So for printer we use parallel port. Okay, Rohit have also given correct answer, and Mayur have also given correct answer. Very good. Then we also have serial port. Now serial port is the most slow port. Okay, in here we are talking about 1 bit of data per second. So we usually use it for modem and so, but these are very slow. And even for mouse also, in the older computer system we used to have serial port. Now in today's time and age, the most versatile port is the USB port. Whether they are your input and output devices, whether it is something else, but USB port is extensively used. When we are talking about HDMI port, so this is the multimedia port that we'll have to use. Okay, this is the high definition multimedia port that we can use, and also we have the VGA port. Option E, the parallel port, will be the correct answer. The common port that we have here is serial, USB and parallel port. Your computer system will not have HDMI port. Your computer system will not have VGA port. VGA port to purana bhi ho gaya hai. Okay, but serial, USB and parallel port, these are the most found ones. Okay, now coming to, okay, here you can see I have given the different type of ports also that we have. All right. So VGA, HDMI, both for multimedia that are there. Now VGA have been largely replaced by the HDMI only. Okay. Next we are going to discuss which of the following type of printer is an example of impact printer. Impact printer. Option में you have solid ink printer, inkjet printer, LED printer, line printer, all of the above. What we are going to say about the impact printer? So impact printer is something where the impact is going on. That means the sheet in which you are going to get data and the ink head of printer, they are coming in contact. That is why it is impact. Okay. So here you will have to tell which will be the impact printer. Hello Rahul, I am fine. Thank you so much. So please do answer the 5th question. And also student, if possible, do write the numbers. Okay. Sometime Nilesh, just he's doing it correctly. Okay, he's also writing the answer. He's also writing the question numbers. Okay, okay. See, I have seen only one correct answer till now. Anu have given the correct answer. So, see, here we are talking about the impact printer. Printer, largely we have heard about the dot matrix, we have heard about the daisy wheel, right? But beside this, we also have the line printer. These again are of two type. These are drum type and chain type. But solid ink printer, no. These printer are not the impact one. Here we use solid ink. It get melted and it get printed in the paper. Then we have inkjet printer. It uses ink. We have LED printer. So in LED printer, the the laser that we have, that get replaced by the light emitting diode. That is also the full form of LED, and these are used like that. But yes, line printer, these are the impact printer we have. Okay, the correct answer will be option number D. Option number D, line printer is the impact printer, rest are not the impact printer. All right. Okay, so here you can see how it works. Now, we are going by the question number 6. Who is or are credited with inventing the first general purpose electronic computer? Blaise Pascal, Charles Babbage, Presper, Eckhart, John Macaulay, John Napier, Herman Hollerith. So here, see, first you will have to understand which computer we are talking about. We are talking about first general purpose electronic computer. If you are totally new to this subject, you might also not know what computer we are talking about. Okay, but here basically we are talking about, okay, only Nilesh have given the answer. Okay, other student, I'm taking a little time here, but I need you to be very fast, because already I'm getting your answer after a lag. All right. So if you are giving answer very late, then it will be even further late. So here the correct answer will be option number C. That is absolutely correct, because here we are talking about the ENIAC computer, and that was developed by J. Presper Eckert and John Mosley. Okay. So here ENIAC computer we are talking about. Yes, for examination also remember the full form of the computer. Okay, ENIAC is electronic, numerical, integrated and calculator. Now, in some website and some sources you will find it written as calculator, and in some website and other sources you will find it written as computer. Since in NCERT and Geeks for Geeks I have seen written calculator, so I have written calculator here. But even if in the examination you see computer, it is not wrong. Okay. Now next question. Computers are often categorized into different generations based on their technological advancement, capabilities and design. These generations are typically distinguished by significant changes in hardware and software architecture. Which of the following generation of computers introduce the use of integrated circuit? Which of the following computer started to use integrated circuit? So first of all, student, you will have to understand, whenever we are talking about different generation, in each generation for exam you need to remember the language that was used in each generation. Also, what were the major component used in each generation. Okay, that you will have to use. Okay, 7th ka I am getting answer C and answer E. Answer C. Okay, maximum are going with answer C, some are saying answer E. The correct answer is option C. See, integrated circuit, we are not talking about very large or ultra integrated circuit. No, we are talking about simple integrated circuit, and it was first introduced in the 3rd generation computer. Here you can see very large and ultra large integrated circuit when they were started. However, simple integrated circuit started with 3rd generation computer. Before that, in 1st generation we had vacuum tube. Vacuum tubes were then replaced in 2nd generation computer with transistor, and then in 3rd generation it was integrated circuit. I hope it is very much clear to everybody. This is important part. Please do remember this information. Now coming to question number 8. Which of the following type of computers store data continuously in the form of physical quantities? Now here the output that we are getting, it is not coming in the digital form. It is coming in the physical form. We might be getting graph, we might be getting bar graph, we might be getting histogram. Okay. Very good, Shalini, very good. Okay, so now I want you to answer question number 8. And in question number 8, a very direct thing we are asking. Okay, simply if you know the definition, you know the answer. Option number C, analog computer, that is absolutely correct. Okay, option C will be the answer. And with analog computer, we were able to get the physical quantities while we were asking the question. After that, opposite to it, we had digital computer, where we get the digital value. And mix of these two is the hybrid computer. Okay, when we are talking about supercomputer, these are the fastest and these are the most expensive and these are the most powerful computer. So if you want to do very complicated task, that will be done by supercomputer, be it you want to send some rocket to space or you want to predict the weather, that will be done by supercomputer. Below supercomputer we have mainframe computer. Mainframe computer is responsible for handling multiple transactions. Okay, it is not as powerful as supercomputer, not as expensive and as fast as supercomputer. However, it's fairly good. Okay, if we are talking about on a national level, what do banks use? Banks use mainframe computer. Okay, the next question we have is, dash is the process in processed in the information by the computer processor. So ultimately it is asking you what is the first form of input that we are getting, that we process to get the result or the output. Okay, and this output will be in the form of information. Dekho, ultimately if you understand the process, half of the computer is done. Half of the computer will become very easy for you to understand when you understand this basic concept, that you will accept what? Yes, you will accept data. Absolutely, everybody is giving correct answer. Data you take on, you process the data and then you get the information. What is the difference between data and information? Data is raw. Data is not usable. Data is just like having random scribble numbers. What is information? In information we have processed the data, we have gotten the answer, and the result that we have gotten, we can utilize it in some meaningful manner. Okay, so the data is not meaningful, the result information that we have gotten, that is meaningful. So difference also you need to remember. Now next question is saying, which of the following operation involves adding data to the end of an existing file without modifying its existing content? So ultimately these are all the terms that you are seeing here. NABARD also have asked the the definition of turnkate. Turnkate is basically when you have large file and you cut down the file to a desirable size. So let's say even when you fill the NABARD form, you have a photo of 255 KB, you upload it, NABARD say no, upload the photo between 20 to 50 KB. So you cut it down. Okay, you might delete, you might edit something, but you will cut it down, so that will be turnkate. But here I am asking you that in the end you are not disturbing any content, just in the end you are adding something, that will be known as what? Yes, Pratiksha, absolutely correct. Okay, 10th ka I am getting mostly B and some are giving answer D. Okay, no, B will not be the correct answer. I have just explained you what is turnkate. Turnkate is when you cut down the information. You can disturb. Here I am saying you will not disturb existing file, but in the turnkate you are disturbing. You are not adding anything. Here too you are adding data. In turnkate the size get reduced. That means you are modifying data. I am saying you that you don't need to reduce anything. You will have to add extra information, and that only in the end of the document. So that will be option number D. Absolutely correct. Append will be the correct answer. Alright, I hope this is very much clear to you. Now, which of the following is an example of a magnetic storage device? Your options: CD, DVD or digital versatile disk, then you have tape cassette, then you have USB drive, then you have SD card. Now here one thing you need to understand, see the earlier generation of computer we have, in those we started using magnetic storage device only. Okay, whenever we decided ki okay we want to store result, we want to store the programs, what did we do? We use magnetic tapes. Okay, earlier device it used to be. However, even in today's time they get modified and modified because these are very economical, right? So beside magnetic storage device, although we have optical also, we have semiconductor devices also, we still uses magnetical storage devices. And I'm getting option D. नहीं, D तो 10th का दे रहे हो. All right, option A, option C, option A. Okay, 11th में I'm getting option A, C, A. Okay, so the correct answer will be option number C. CD and DVD, these are optical devices. क्योंकि what happened here, we use some kind of electromagnetic rays. Okay, we are not using any kind of magnetic component. You can also check it. You can take a magnet and you can try to stick it to CD or DVD. It will not happen. Similarly, USB and SD card. These two components use semiconductor. Okay, so these are also not magnetic component. Tape cassette is the only component that uses magnetic component, and that will be the correct answer. Moving toward the next question, which of the following is combination of number, alphabets along with the username used to get the access to user account? Okay, so we use the combination of I want to access some site, I'll add my username, then I'll enter some alphabet and number. So what are those? It cannot be the username because I'm already entering it. So among password, title name, host ID, which it can be? 12th ka I'm getting option number A as the answer. That is absolutely correct. Password is something that I'm entering to get the access to the file. Okay, the correct answer will be option number A, password. Moving to next question. Which language was used to program first generation computer? Now already I have told you, whenever we are talking about this generation of computer, two type of thing we'll have to remember: the component use and the language. The most important one are these two. Okay, so here you will have to tell in the very first generation what language we started to use. Of course I'll tell you in all 5 generation what language did we use, but yes, here you will have to start with the very beginning. Okay, so I'm getting option number A. Yes, could also be captcha, but that is not in the option. Okay. Alright, so I'm getting option number C as the answer. That is absolutely correct. In the first generation computer, we started using machine language, binary code, that we started using. After that, okay, just let me know, in second generation computer, what language did we use? In second generation computer, very good Sarthak, in second generation we move toward the assembly language. We move toward the assembly language in the third generation. Alright, I'll not ask about the second way we move toward the assembly language. I'll not ask about the second, third and fourth right now, because in coming question we'll discuss that. Okay, so if in 14th question you will have to tell me which type of memory requires constant refreshing to retain data. If you don't refresh it, you lose the data. Okay, so here you will have to tell me, is it DRAM, is it EPROM, is it MROM, is it PROM, is it SRAM? Okay, very easy it is. You will have to tell me, of course, is it DRAM, is it SRAM, is it EPROM, is it MROM, is it PROM? Alright, see here, if you know the full form also, then also you can tell me. Okay, when we are talking about option number A, that is dynamic RAM. Since we are saying ki, okay, it will not be able to retain data, so ROM cannot be answered. So ROM you can exclude, because ROM is non-volatile kind of memory. The RAM that is there, that is the volatile kind of memory. Now here upon DRAM and SRAM, DRAM is dynamic RAM, SRAM is static RAM. So what kind of from the word itself you can understand when will we be needing constant refresh. Yes, option number A will be the correct answer. Dynamic RAM required constant refreshing. Information travel between components of motherboard through what? Even not motherboard, we generally also uses this term or this component, but here we have framed it in such a way that one feel like okay, only in motherboard it is used. So you will have to tell me, is it flash memory, is it CMOS, is it buses, is it peripherals, or is it none of the above? 15th question I'm looking answer for. Okay, so here dekho, information is traveling, so memory cannot be answer, of course, so memory is out. Okay, yes, buses will be the correct answer. 15th, buses will be the correct answer. We use buses. There are two type of buses, internal buses, external buses, that we have, so and even in the internal buses we have address bus, we have data bus. So all these kind of buses we use to get the information. Alright, now next question is, which part of CPU coordinate all functions of computer and other component? So here again a very simple question is being asked from you. we are saying that yes, we have a CPU. Okay, we have the CPU. Now in your CPU you have motherboard. Motherboard is physical form. Basically, when we are talking about the component of CPU, we have three components. We have ALU, we have CU, and we have registers. ALU, CU, register. Three components are there of computer CPU, and here you will have to tell which will be responsible for coordination. Yes, for coordination we will have CU. नाम में ही है, control unit. It is controlling everything, be it your external devices, be it your ALU, be it other component of CPU also. Okay, so CU will be the correct answer. What is the function of ALU and register? We will discuss it in coming question. Okay, but again, for ALU, from the name itself you can understand, arithmetic and logical unit. That means it will perform arithmetic and logical function. Alright, so any kind of arithmetic question you have, logical question you have, it will be solved by that. When we are talking about register, registers are basically for the memory part. Okay, they are very small memory, but they work very closely with CPU, and the register part will be discussed in the coming question also. Alright. Now here the next question is, which part of computer does addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, bit shifting and comparison operation? Again, I have already discussed it multiple times. This time I'll not even give the answer. Okay, I want the answer from all of you guys. Of course, memory cannot be the answer, because memory is the secondary term for storage, and we are not storing anything here. So what will be the correct answer? The correct answer, of course, very good. The correct answer of this particular question will be ALU. Okay, arithmetic logic operation. Alright. Now, when we are talking about logical operation, so logical operation के examples are and, or, not, you know, where we have certain condition. कि if this happen, this will not happen. If this happen, this will not happen. If both the condition are fulfilled, then only the result will be positive. These kind of conditions we have. Arithmetic operation I have already explained you. Bit shifting में क्या होता है? One bit can be shifted on left side, on right side. Comparison operation में we are comparing two unit. We can be like, okay, you know, 1 plus 2 equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1. So these two terms are equal. We can also say 1 plus 1 is smaller than 3 plus 1. Okay, so these are the example of comparison operation. Next, which of the following type of memory is the fastest memory in memory hierarchy? Fastest memory, you will have to tell. We have a memory hierarchy where we say ki, okay, according to capacity we start dividing. Okay, so smallest memory we have is register. Then after that we have cache memory. Okay, the SRAM you can also say. Then we have the primary memory. Then we have the secondary memory, which is the capacity is highest with that. Okay, so here you will have to tell which is the fastest memory, and of course the confusion is between A option and B option. देखो, when we are talking about hierarchy में we also consider register, and registers have smallest memory. Smallest memory means fastest memory, most expensive memory. Although the register is not the part of primary memory, it is not the part of secondary memory, it is the part of CPU, but it is a type of memory. So if the register and cache option both are there, the correct answer will be register is the fastest memory. If register option is not there, in that case cache will be the answer. First will be register. Register is very small. You know what happened when computer is processing something? It required data, it required instruction, because it is working on that. At that time, rather than going main memory and picking up the information then processing it, CPU directly take those you know, things that it is working with and keep it in register, and then it solve and process the things in register. So the correct answer will be option number A. Register is the correct answer. After register, the cache memory. After cache memory, there is main memory. After main memory, the magnetic memory and secondary memory. Okay. Next, it is also the part of PYQ. Okay, no, I have replaced it. The question is although not part of PYQ, but again let me know which of the following is the high speed interface combination of PCIe, that PCIe and display port into a single connection used for peripheral like external hard drive and monitor. So let me tell you, when we are talking about display port is basically the graphical port, you know, the graphical standard we have. If you connect it to projector, you can connect it to monitor, for all those things we have display port. Similarly, we are talking about PCIe. So PCIe will basically connect the HDD, SDD component that you have in your CPU. Okay, so it is basically connecting the storage unit, whether the display port is connecting the graphical unit. Your question is very simple. If we combine those two, it will become what? The answer I'm getting is option number D and E, and okay, I'm getting a lot of answer. The correct answer will be Thunderbolt. Okay, option number D will be the correct answer. Now here are certain interface that you will have to see that are also important for our examination. Question directly can be asked from these connectors. Okay, so these interface or connectors you will have to cover. Alright, so here I have already told you about the Thunderbolt, that is the combination of PCIe and DisplayPort. Similarly, if I talk about the PCIe, the Peripheral Component Interconnected Express, this is the replacement of PCI. PCI was the early component that we have, you know, the standard bus for connecting peripheral devices. Peripheral devices, your mouse, your keyboard, these type of devices to the computer's motherboard. Then it was replaced by what? It was replaced by PCIe. ठीक है, PCIe, again graphical card, network, everything. If you are connecting it to the motherboard, it is done through PCIe. All right, very good. Coming to the next question, which of the following type of computer operate on last in first out LIFO access method? That means the last instruction that you are giving to the computer will be the first to get processed. Imagine you ask computer to play music, then you ask computer to open word file, then you ask computer to add 2 plus 3. So first your computer will give you answer number 5, then it will open word, then it will play the music that you have requested to play. And here your option are von Neumann computer, Harvard architecture computer, stack based computer, all of the above, none of the above. The most popular computer that we have in today's date and time is von Neumann architecture computer. Here basically what happen, your data that is there, you know, the raw data that you have which will be processed, and your instruction, computer instruction that you have, software or the programs that you have, these two are stored together in a single memory. If these two are stored separately, data is stored somewhere, data is getting transferred by other bus, and the instruction are transferred by other bus, in that case we have Harvard architecture computer. The correct answer will be stack based computer. All right, Isha, along with this particular lecture, you will also have to read some shortcuts. Okay, there are some shortcuts you will have to cover very carefully, then it will be enough for clearing the cutoff. All right, so here the stack based, देखो stack based में क्या होता है, the stack is there. Okay, stack में the last come first sir, ये वाला principle है. There is no need to give instruction कि which to solve first. Okay, so option C will be the answer. Computer manipulate data in many ways. This is called as what? Very easy question. And NABARD, mind you my friends, NABARD sometimes give you the question of this level. Okay, so it is not like you are doing this question and they will not be asked. NABARD will be giving you question of this level. Is it upgrading? Is it processing? Is it batching? Is it unlisting? Or is it none of the above? So here easily you can give me the answer. What will be the correct answer? I'm looking for the answers of question number 21. Option number B. Absolutely correct, Nilesh. Very good. Very good. Okay, so here the correct answer will be the processing. All right. Now coming to the next question. External devices such as printer, keyboard, modem are also known as special buys, add-on devices, peripherals, extra devices, all of the above. Question number 22, very direct, very easy question this is. There should be no confusion regarding this. Simply we are saying ki which term can be used for input-output devices. It can be input devices also, it can be output devices also, but what is the other term we use for it? Alright. 22, I am getting answer number C. That is absolutely correct. Very good. Peripherals is the term that we use for devices that are getting connected to computer externally. Alright, and if you have understood this logic, a lot of question will become easy for you, and in coming questions also you will be able to apply this knowledge. Okay, the transfer of data from CPU to peripheral devices of computer is achieved through what? Modem, interface, buffer, IO port, or none of the above. Again, it is related question, very direct and very easy question, and mind you my friend, 3 to 4 question you will be able to see of this level only, that where you know the basic, you know the answer. Okay, I'm looking for the answer of 23. Alright, I'm getting option number D as the answer. That is absolutely correct. Option D will be the correct answer. Input output ports are the ports where we can connect the CPU to the computer devices. A modifier key is a special key or the key combination that temporarily modifies the normal action of any other key when pressed together. That means if we are pressing this key, modifier key, with other key, it modifies the function of other key. Okay, which of the following is not a modifier key? The keyword here is not a modifier key. Okay, so try to answer. Is it shift? Is it control? Is it alt? Is it function? Is it escape? And this Fn you are seeing here, it is different than, you know, F1, F2, F3 that we have at the top of the keyboard. Those function are different, and Fn key is the function key also, but it is totally different. I'm getting option number D as the answer. That is not correct. Try again. Very good. Mitra have given the correct answer. Rashmi have given the correct answer. Now Pratiksha, Rohit and Dipali have given the correct answer. The correct answer will be escape key. Escape key is the key which is not the modifier key. Very good, Akash, Shalini, Shiddat, very good. Shibashi, very good. Okay, the correct answer will be option number E, escape key. Escape key is basically if you want to abort or if you want to cancel any process. The process I've started, but you want to stop it in between. In that case, you will use escape key. Okay, then question number 25. O in OLED stands for what? OLED, we have TVs. Okay, we have OLED TVs, we have OLED computers. So this should not be a very difficult answer to give. Simply OK full form you will have to give, and the correct answer will be what? The correct answer will be omit. The correct answer will be organic, or is it output, or is it only, or all of the options are not correct and it is something else. I'm getting option number C, B, E, B. Okay, the correct answer of course is option number B, organic light emitting diode. Okay, now also I can tell you, see, when we are talking about the flat screen computer, we started with the LCD, liquid crystal display, then we move toward LED, light emitting diode, then lastly we move toward the OLED. So when we are talking about LCD, the flat display screen, so there we used to have some you know, light producing chemicals. Okay, so we have phosphorus that we use that produce light, and then we have it, okay, in liquid format we have it. Then when we are talking about the LCD, there we have light emitting diode. We need special diode that emit the light, and then we are able to process it. Now in OLED what happened, we are using organic material. That organic material, what it does, it produces its own light. Okay, so in OLED we don't need any other, you know, backlight source. The material itself that we are using, the organic material, the carbon containing material, your wood, your polymer, these are producing light. So that is the most advanced organic light emitting diode. Okay, then dash is the ability to replace or remove the peripheral device from a computer system while the system is running. That means I have not you know, I have not restarted the computer, I have not shut down the computer, and directly from the USB I am pulling the peripheral device. What is this process that will allow computer to keep running without getting disturbed? Is it swapping? Is it hot swapping? Is it plug and play? Is it device driver? Or is it peripheral management? 26th question. Students, if you don't know the answer of any question, write no, so that I know okay, this is time to explain rather than waiting for the answer. Okay, so this also you will have to take care of. Option number A I am getting as the answer of 26th question. Okay, few more options. Okay, option number A. Alright, the correct answer here will be option number B. Dekho, when we are talking about swapping ultimately what it is when the you know, the information from the main memory is getting shifted to the CPU. Okay, so if the memory transaction is happening from CPU to main, from main to CPU, then it is swapping. On the other hand, if we are talking about the hot swapping, that is the answer. Hot swapping is I disconnect the device from my computer, and then also what happens, you know, there is no change and I am able to run my computer very smoothly. Alright, then I have the plug and play. Plug and play is basically when you don't need to put any special program, you don't need to manually go, and when you plug in your device, automatically your device start working. You have not done any special program, you have not installed the CD, install the program, automatically start. So it will become plug and play. Device driver are basically the programs that allow the device to be compatible with our computer. Okay, without device driver, if you don't have device driver for mouse, your mouse will not work. If you don't have device driver for keyboard, your keyboard will not work. All right, then we have peripheral management. This is the process of managing the devices. Peripheral management. Peripheral, what it was these are the input output devices and their management. So this cannot be the answer. All right, so the correct answer will be hot swapping. All right, next question. The refresh rate of monitor is measured in what? Okay, I can help you with one hint that we usually say the frequency of refresh, refreshing the monitor. So if it is frequency, should it be byte, should it be second, should it be hertz, should it be KIPS? What is the full form of KIPS? Kilo instruction per second, or is it none of the above? So what will be the correct answer for question number 27? Option number C, that is absolutely correct. The correct answer will be the hertz. Okay, very good. Now moving toward the next question. Accumulator is a dash bit register storing the result generated by CPU during the process. Now here I am going to discuss the work of the register, and in between you will have to give the answer. So students, register is basically a unit of CPU. Although it is a type of memory, but it is not the part of main memory or secondary memory. It is a complete unit on its own. It works with CPU. And in register, what happens? Let's say I ask my computer to add 2 plus 3. Okay, so what will my computer do? It will go to the main memory, it will look for 2, it will look for 3, it will look for the instruction of addition. It will took all those things and it will put it in the register. Register is the smallest and fastest memory. Why it is fastest? Because it is small. How it going to help? Because it's small space, computer don't have to look for where is 2, where is 3. It knows 2, 3 plus, I need this. So it will simply add all those number and it will give the result. Now if there are different type of register that will help. मैंने तो बहुत simple करके I have told you about one, but there are number. Because what happen? First computer need to initiate. So computer will keep the initial information in one register. Then when it is adding, it will keep it in accumulator, not accumulator, it will keep it in some other register. Then it need to know where is the next instruction I am going to get. So it need to look for PCI, took another type of register. Then it will tell you, okay, go to cell number 5, there you will find the next instruction. So it will go there. Then it will pick the answer from the instruction or the numbers from there. Then the temporary result that we have obtained, it will be kept in the general purpose register. Then the final result will be kept at the accumulator. Okay, and the accumulator is option number, I'm getting variety of answer here. Most of the people are not giving. The correct answer is 16. Okay, the correct answer is 16-bit register. All right. Now moving toward the next question. Individual dot that form the image on the monitor is called as what? Individual dot that form the image on a registers are called as what? Particle, frame, pixel, part, none of the above. What will be the correct answer? All right, 29 ka I am getting answer number C. Okay, that is absolutely correct. The correct answer will be pixel. Very good. Okay, next question. During dash, the computer runs self-test on its hardware and loads the operating system before ready to use. Is it BIOS? Is it SMPS? Is it warm booting? Is it cold booting? Is it swapping? What will be the answer? Okay, देखो, one thing you will have to understand, whenever we are talking about boot, we are talking about bootstrap, we are talking about booting, we are talking about warm booting, cold booting. In a way we are talking about switching off the computer. Okay, in a way we are talking about switching off the computer. First you need to understand this. Okay, Then if we are talking about the option number 1 here, that is BIOS. BIOS is basic input output system. Whenever you on your computer, you need to know कि okay, अब input output devices चलेंगी. So for that we have the BIOS system. Okay. The next option that we have is SMPS. Okay, and if you know the full form of SMPS, the understanding become very easy. SMPS is your switched mode power supply. So it is basically responsible for converting the electricity to your computer power. Okay, then the correct answer, of course, okay, I don't remember, no problem. Dekho, here the last option, swapping, we have discussed primary memory to CPU, CPU to primary memory, the information is going. Now two option we have that can be the probable answer is warm booting and cold booting, because again the computer is running self test, that means computer is switched off. So the correct answer will be cold booting. Okay, in warm booting what happen, we are not disturbing anything, we are not disturbing the power supply also, right? Power supply is running on, we have just restart our computer. Directly we go restart our computer, that will be warm booting. But if we properly switched off our computer and when we turn it on, self test start to run, computer will load operating system before start to use, that will be cold booting. Okay, cold booting is the correct answer. Okay, if we restart, it is warm booting, like very comfortable. Cold booting means hard things going to happen. All right, now next question we have is which OS, okay, I have changed this question, this is not PYQ, I have forgot to remove it from here, but yes, the answer you will have to give. Which of the following OS provides a GUI, graphical user interface, and was developed by CDEC, Center Development of Advanced Computing, and released in 2007. Okay, year 2007. So here we are talking about indigenously developed operating system that was developed by CDEC. Okay, the correct answer here will be, is it BOS, is it Unix, is it Linux, is it Polaris, or is it Android? What will be the correct answer? Dekho, Unix and Linux cannot be the answer because these are very old operating system. We are talking about 2007. Okay, so option is BOS, Polaris, and Android. Your correct answer will be, of course, Akash is saying option number 31, option number C. C cannot be the answer. Okay, C cannot be the answer. So what can be the correct answer? The correct answer will be BOSS, BOSS, Bharat Operating System Solution. ठीक है, BOSS will be the correct answer. All right, देखो BOSS, please do remember this point becomes important. BOSS will be the correct answer. B Bharat, O operating, O system, S solution. All right, it's a type of open source source software also. Okay, then a petabyte is equal to what? 1024 MB, 1024 GB, 1024 TB, EB or ZB. देखो 1024 MB cannot be the answer because 1024 MB क्या होता है? GB होता है. We all talk in GB. अब since we all, if you have ever used hard disk, so you should know that 1024 GB can, you know, even 1024 TB cannot be the answer. Why? Because 1 TB is equal to, sorry, 1024 GB cannot be the answer because 1024 GB is equal to what? 1 TB. Okay, so what can be the correct answer? Option number C, option number E. The correct answer is option number C, 1024 TB. All the TB you collect, it will become 1 petabyte. Okay, अब इसमें if you are getting confused, I would request you, देखो bit, nibble, byte, kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte. Up to this you don't need to worry because up to terabyte we talk. Okay, you only need to focus on petabyte, exabyte, zettabyte, and yottabyte. Okay, these only you need to focus on. And how can you remember? Terabyte make petabyte, petabyte make exabyte, and exabyte make zettabyte. Okay, and zettabyte make yottabyte. This is how you will have to remember. All right, moving toward the next question. Which of the following extension is used for batch file? Batch file के लिए what extension is there? Is it .cvs? Is it .exe? Is it .ovr? Is it .sys? Is it .bat? Although from the terminology you are able to understand, but yes, in NABARD sometime in pressure we mark the question wrong. Okay, that is why if we discuss it here, it will become very easy for you to solve it in future. The correct answer will be, yes, the correct answer will be option number E. Very good Rohit, very good Anu. Okay, correct answer will be option number E. BAT है, देखो यहाँ पे BATCH बैच फाइल है, तो यहीं से आपने याद करना है. ऑल राइट, ऐसे ही EXE की बात करें, EXE क्या होता है, एग्जीक्यूटेबल फाइल, तो ये सब आपने यहाँ पे ऐसे देख लेना है. SYS सिस्टम फाइल, OVR ओवरले फाइल. ओके, next question is dash is the permanent memory which holds data and instruction for startup the computer and does not erase the data after power off. So what we are talking about, we are talking about the data and instruction that is required to start the computer. You have clicked on the switch on button. How does your computer know, okay, this is the time to brighten up the monitor, to show the icon of operating system? Where are all the instructions stored? So this you will have to tell me. Okay, 34 का I am getting option number D as the answer. That is absolutely correct. देखो, RAM cannot be the answer. Why RAM cannot be the answer? Because RAM is the volatile memory. सब गायब. If you have put your instruction in RAM, computer, once it's switched off, your computer will never switch on. ROM is read-only memory. That means it is not going to be erased very easily. If you want to erase it, you will have to go for the special measure. And even in the when we are talking about ROM, we have the memories like PROM. Okay, permanent ROM. It is not going to delete at all. Okay, so this that is why we keep the startup instruction at the ROM. Okay, CPU तो देखो overall हो गया, it cannot be the answer. Network interface card is a totally different thing. Floppy disk तो देखो is secondary memory, it cannot be the answer at all. All right, now half byte is known as what? Half byte is known as what? Half byte is known as what? Half byte means a byte have 8 bit. A byte have 8 bit. So you will have to tell me that if there are only 4 bit, half byte means 8 ka half, that is 4. So 4 bits are known as what? Data bit, half bit or nibble? Yes, the correct answer is nibble. Half byte will be nibble. Okay. Dash is the process of locating the non-contiguous fragments of data into which the computer file may be divide as it stored on the hard disk, and rearranging the fragments and restoring them to fewer fragments or the whole file. So what basically we are doing, we are trying to remove the file fragments that are there to improve the efficiency of computer. So okay, so right now you can understand what we are doing. We are defragmenting. Very good. We are defragmenting. Okay, the fragments of file that we have here and there, we are trying to wrap them up and we are trying to remove them. That will become defragmenting. Okay, very good Rohit, very good Shalini. Defragmenting will be the correct answer. Okay, the term gigabyte is equal to what? बहुत easy question है. I know all of you can do it. We have discussed it. Now I want to check your memory. I want the answers very quickly. The term gigabyte is equal to what? 1024 byte, 1024 KB, 1024 GB, 1024 MB or none of the above. So term gigabyte is equal to what? This cannot be the answer. 1024 GB cannot be the answer क्योंकि gigabyte तो हम ऊपर ही use कर रहे हैं, तो इसके अलावा what can be the answer? Yes, absolutely correct. The correct answer is option number D. 1024 MB. 1024 MB will make 1 GB. 1024 GB will make 1 TB. Okay, so this is the answer. Very good. The location of a unit of data in the memory cell is called as what? If we want to know the location, we want to know its storage, we want to know its address, we want to know its RAM, we want to know its data, we want to know none of the above. So location को और क्या कहते हैं? In generic sense, if you know, you can answer this one. Okay, so you will have to tell me in generic term, the location unit is what? Yes, absolutely correct answer. It will be the address. Very good. Shalini, Annu, Rohit, very good. Okay, it will be the address. आकाश, विवेक, सब आंसर सही दे रहे हो. जिन्होंने गलत दे रखा है, डोंट वरी, नाउ यू नो. ओके, एड्रेस इज द लोकेशन. Moving to the next question, how many functional key, and this is not the functional key, this is F keys we have. Okay, F1, F2. So you will have to tell me how many functional keys are there on the keyboard at the top. Is it 10? Is it 11? Is it 12? Is it 13? Is it none of the above? Very easy and very direct answer this is. You can all give the answer here. What will be the correct answer? That is absolutely correct. Okay, some are giving wrong answer, but most answer I'm seeing are correct. It will be option number C, 12. From F1 to F12 we have the 12 functional keys. Which of the following, okay, दो time following हो गया, which of the following shortcut is used to show desktop, okay, to minimize all, or to restore all the windows? Is it Control W? Is it Alt F4? Is it window button, window key and D? Is it escape, or is it window key directly? You will have to tell me what will be the correct answer here. It's directly from the shortcuts. All right, if you guys have access to the computer, I would recommend you one time try to do it on your own, so that you remember it for a very long time. All right, so if you guys don't know the answer, please write no, so that I know okay, the answer is not there. Option number C I'm getting as the answer. Okay, option number D, C. Okay, correct is C. Okay, window D, if you press, you will be able to get the desktop. Control W is for closing window, Alt F4 for closing all program, window D for showing desktop, escape key to cancel the current task, and window key to start the menu. Next question, question number 41 is, the dash is the section of RAM where your computer stored copied data. Basically we are talking about whenever we copy paste the data. So for a sudden time, for thode time ke liye we have copied the data, but now to paste we have to move toward the other side. So here you will have to tell me that where, in which section the RAM copied that data. In the clipboard, copy area, binary number, copy paster, or none of the above. Very direct, very easy question, although wording might seem difficult to somebody, but question itself is very easy. Yes, option number A is the absolutely correct answer, clipboard. Okay, now next question, Bluetooth allows up to dash devices to build a network. Basically whenever we connect the computers, or whenever we connect the devices, we take the help of Bluetooth also. So here from a single Bluetooth network, or connecting the Bluetooth devices together, how many Bluetooth device can form a network? Okay, what can be the probable number? Is it option number A, 233, 244, 255, 266, or option number E, 277? What will be the correct answer? Option number C, that is absolutely correct. 255 devices, up to 255 devices can be connected through the Bluetooth network to make a devices can be connected to make network. Okay, next. Okay, again I have changed the question, but PYQ it will not be. So let me know, dash is a set of standard rules that the communicating parties, the sender, receiver, all the intermediate devices need to follow. What are these rules called as in computer science? Media, logging, spoofing, booting, protocol. What these will be called? Okay, I'm waiting for the answers. Alright, yes, very good. The correct answer will be protocol. So protocol is basically, these are the rules that every device that is interacting with each other, every device that is connected to the network will have to follow. Next, G in GSM is standard for what? Global, general, giga, good, gross. Okay, very direct question. Simply you need to know the answer and you can give the answer. And isi pe NABARD plays. NABARD give a lot of question like this, and sometimes student try to give a lot of time to this type of question. In these type of question, if you know the answer, you take it. If you don't know the answer, you move toward the next question. Very good. Okay. If you don't know the answer, just write don't know, or simply write no, so that I know कि okay, it's time to move. Okay. Okay, there are certain question are, some are giving correct answer, some are giving incorrect answer. The correct answer will be yes, global. Okay, so here you can see when we are talking about the GSM was basically used in the mobile phones. Okay, the second generation mobile phone that we have, they used to have GSM is global system mobile communication. Okay, and the modified form of GSM, nahi, modified form is GPRS. Students, let me know if there is any problem with the audio. Okay, let me know if there is any problem with the audio. And GPRS is the modified GSM, that is general packet radio service. Then modified form of GPRS is EDGE, that is enhanced data rate for GSM. Full forms you will have to remember. Okay, full forms is the most important one. Okay, no issue. Okay, so that we have discussed. And next we are discussing question number 45. Let me know if the alright, specialized program that allow user to utilize a specific application is classified as what type of program it will be. Okay, there is problem with audio. Okay, just give me 1 second please. Just give me 1 second please. I'll turn off the sound. Okay. Alright, I think now the audio will be fine. Okay, in meantime please do let me know the answer of this question. Very easy it is. Okay, basically we have different type of softwares. Okay, so here it is asking you, if you are doing it for only one thing, what will be the answer? The application program will be the correct answer. Very good. Moving towards the next question. A dash convert all the statement in program in a single batch, and the resulting collection of the instruction is placed in a new file. Okay, it is function of what? Is there a wind by your side? No, I just turned the fan on, but you know, it's creating a lot of noise, so I have moved toward the ceiling fan now. All right. Option number B I am getting as the answer. A single batch it will convert into, the answer will be compiler. Okay, it will compile the all file, it will create a executable file. This new file will be executable file, and then the executable file will be ran. Okay, very good, very good. Next, which of the following computer program convert assembly language into machine language? Very direct and very easy question. Assembly to machine language. Here when we were talking about compiler, and even for that sake we talk about the interpreter, both of these convert high level languages into machine language. Okay, now what is the difference between compiler and interpreter? Dekho, compiler, when we talk about it, you know, read the whole code, then it create the executable file, and that executable file contains all the code. Okay, and in that case basically we also have the higher chance of making errors. Okay, तो हमें debug भी करना पड़ता है अलग से. But when we are talking about the interpreter what it does, it read one line, it convert it, it execute it, it read next line, it read it, it execute it. So what happened, line by line decoding is happening, and let's say in the third line there is an error. So what your interpreter will do, it will read, there is error, it will stop working, then you will have to rectify the error, then it will continue until the next error will come. So what is happening here, each error is getting solved at that point, so that is why no executable file is created and the scope of error is less. Okay, and the question number 47, the correct answer is yes, of course, option number 47, assembly language. The correct answer will be option number D. I don't know why most of the people are giving incorrect answer. Dekho, assembly language assembler, compiler and interpreter for high level language to machine language. High level language to machine language के लिए we have interpreter and compiler. Difference I have just stated. Assembly language के लिए we have assembler. Okay, Now, which of the following is the application software? Which of the following is the application software? App, basically what we call it. Web browser, spreadsheet, word processor, database, all of the above. Very good. Lakshmi have given the correct answer. Very good. Akshay also I can see have given the correct answer. Prachi ने भी correct answer दिया था last question का. Very good. Avinash is also correct. Okay, all. That is absolutely correct. All of the above, the web browser, spreadsheet, word processor, database, all of these. Very good, Akshay. Very good, Anu. Okay, Lakshmi, Rohit, Nilesh, Akshay. Very good. These are all the application software. All right. Moving toward the next question. Program of a computer presented as a sequence of instruction in the form of binary number is called as what? Is it a mathematical language? Is it the assembly language? Is it the high level language? Is it the Python language? Is it the machine language? The correct answer will be how database app. Yes, see, there are apps for making the database, and also for the management of database we have various apps. The database application, not the database. Database is a record, but we have database applications. Okay. So yes, absolutely correct. For 49th, the answer will be the machine language. देखो machine language, if you look at it, looks something like 01011100, something like that. Assembly language, on the other hand, if we are talking about, these are symbolic language. It will look like MOV, move, EXE. It will look something like this. Okay, these two are the low level languages. Rest are the high level languages, the object oriented languages, also the procedural languages also. All right. Now, C, Basic, COBOL, Java are the example of dash language. अब भी मैंने बता रखा है. This should not be incorrect at all. Are these high level languages? Are these low level languages? Are these machine languages? Are these hypertext markup languages? Or are these system programming languages? Okay, I have just told you C, Basic, COBOL, Java. These are what? 50th ka answer is what? Yes, of course. Very good. These are high level languages, because see, low level languages are only two. Low level languages are machine language and your assembly language. Rest of the languages are high level languages. All right. Next, which of the following is an example of low level language? अरे देखो revision बहुत जल्दी आ गया question. I should have added this question at the later part, but yes, sometime luck is with you. Even in the NABARD you will see answer is given in this page, the question is on the section next section. So if you read the question sometime very well, you get the answer for some other question. So the 51st ka answer is absolutely correct. Option number B, assembly language. Assembly language is the language that is the low level language along with the machine language. Only two languages are low level languages. Language that was used in generation 1, machine language. Language that was used in generation 2, assembly language. All right. Next, which of the following is included in the utility program? Utility program are basically, they are utilized to do something good, okay, in our computer or in our software. Is it a virus scanning software? Is it backup software? Is it disk defragmenter, disk compression? Okay, इसमें simple work I can tell you. देखो, virus scanning software, what it does, it scans the computer. If there is some malware, it will inform us. Backup software, it creates the backup of the existing computer file. Disk defragment, the small defragment file that we have, it compile it or it remove it. Basically, it make our computer more efficient. Disk compression, the large or big size file, they get compressed to save the space, and the answer will be very good. Absolutely correct. All of these program are the utility program because they are having some kind of use to our system. Okay. Next, which software takes control of computer system on startup? I have just started the computer, so which one will now lead? Okay, which will be the first software that will come out and it will say, it is basically come out and say ki, okay, now I know what to do. Okay, will it be compiler? Will it be operating software? Will it be operating system, or will it be application software, or will it be system software, or will it be none of the above? देखो इसमें even if you don't know the answer, थोड़ा सा we will twin in the logic. Okay, so here what we are talking about, compiler cannot be the answer because I just told you high level language converted to low level language in one go, in one reading, and executable file will be created and it will be delivered. That is the function of compiler. That cannot be the answer. अब remaining option, operating system, application system and system software. देखो सबसे पहले to start the computer, I have already told you what happened in cold booting. All the instruction are checked and the operating system is first thing that is uploaded, that is loaded first. So the correct answer will be option number B, absolutely correct. Option number B, operating system will come first. Your window का sign comes first, right? सबसे पहले window का sign ही तो आता है when you turn on your computer. Okay, that logo you are able to see because operating system load हो चुका है. All right, moving toward the next question. The steps and tasks needed to process data such as responses to the question or clicking on an icon are called as what? Are these instruction? Operating system it cannot be because we are doing something. Okay, is it application software? Of course not. Software cannot be the answer. Is it system unit or none of the above? So two of the option I have already told you how we can ignore those two options, and we have come out of the 5 option, we have come up to now 2, or it will be option number E. So the correct answer I am looking at is option number A. That is absolutely correct. Instruction is something that we give to the computer. Computer follow those instruction and then we see our instruction being completed and getting the answer. Now TCP is what? So you will have to tell the full form of TCP. Is it transfer computer protocol? Is it transmission commission protocol? Is it transmission computer protocol? Is it a transmission control protocol? Is it a transfer control protocol? What can be the answer? And here basically what we are talking about, when two devices, I have already told you protocol means rules. When two devices are interacting, this particular protocol will make sure that yes, the connection is established, the transmission is going toward the right direction. Okay, the correct answer will be option number D and E. People are getting confused, but that is quite okay. Okay, so no, correct answer will be option number D, transmission control protocol. Transmission control protocol is TCP. All right, now which of the following electronic device magnifies the signal it receives and it implemented in computer network to expand the coverage area of network? Is it repeater? Is it switch? Is it hub? Is it modem? Is it gateway? So simply you will have to tell me which of the following device will boost your signal. That is why the other name of this device is signal booster. Option number 56 का answer I am looking toward. I am not getting the answer, students. देखो इसमें I'll reduce the problem and also I'll explain the options. Okay, so your switch and hub, these two are responsible for connecting the devices. What basically happen in hub and also in switch, you have a device and you can interconnect, you can connect directly computers here, right? And it will make a network in this. Now what is the difference? So basically what happen when we are talking about switch, so switch mein basically every computer can interact. Okay, and the information can go from here and there, the information can collide also at a time one computer. And if you want to, let's say there are 5 computer A, B, C, D, E. If computer B want to send information to computer E, information will send to the all computer. Okay, but all the computer will have to ignore it and E computer will have to respond to it. Okay, so this is basically your hub and switch they do. Okay, hub and switch basically connect to each other and then they give the answer. Okay, like that. Similarly, if you are talking about the modem, modem is basically modulator, demodulator. Here we need a telephone lines and we can connect with the help of telephone line, we can connect it to the network. Okay, so this is the function of your your modem. Now the correct answer will be your option numbers. nahi dekho, most of the students are giving incorrect answer, only Mitra is correct. Okay, and Akshay is also have given the correct answer. The correct answer will be Ashwin also have given. The correct answer will be option number A, repeater. Okay, option number A will be repeater. Okay, it will be the correct answer. Now coming to the next question, which of the following electronic device magnifies the signal it receives and implemented in the computer network to expand the coverage area? Okay, okay, this question we have done. MAC address is engraved in NIC. Okay, NIC हम लोगों ने पहले थोड़ा सा देख लिया है. I'll ask you the full form also, but first let's read the question. MAC address. What is MAC address? Media access control address. Okay, it is engraved in NIC, and it is just like the Aadhaar card of your hardware. Okay, and it is a dash digit hexagonal number which is of 48 bit length. 48 bit इसकी length होती है. So you will have to tell me how many digits will be there in a MAC address. Okay, it is like the Aadhaar card of your hardware. The correct answer, okay, Aksh have also given correct answer. Sorry, I missed Aksh. Okay, option numbers E12 I'm getting answer, 16 I'm getting answer, 14 I have gotten answer. The correct answer will be Aadhaar card. It is Aadhaar card में कितनी digit होती है? 12 digit. So here in NIC also you will have 12 digit. Size if we are talking about 48 bits. Okay, so this you will have to keep in mind. Option number C. Alright, now IPv4 is dash bit numerical address. Now IPv4 is a type of IP address, internet protocol. Okay, so here you will have to tell me how many bits are there in it. Is it 12? Is it 18? Is it 24? Is it 32? Is it 48? Question number 58 we are talking about. Okay, yes, all right. So I am getting answer number 58 का I am getting answer mostly D. That is absolutely correct. Yes, नीलेश ने चलो IPv6 का भी बता दिया. 128 it is, and other if you are talking about 4 that will be 32. Okay, this is something that you will have to remember. The main purpose of dash is to resolve the reference file among the file. Is it text editor? Is it loader? Is it antivirus? Is it linker? देखो इसमें text editor cannot be the answer because we are not trying to edit the text. We are not trying to delete something. We are not trying to add something, omit something, modify something. So text editor cannot be the answer. Antivirus similarly, we are not fighting any virus. So we have the option of loader and linker. Okay, so we have the option of loader and linker. So what can be the answer? The answer will be option number D, linker. Linker is basically responsible for resolving the reference among the file. Okay, next, hypertext markup language HMTL. ठीक है, HTML sorry, text भी T capital होगा, HTML used to design standardized web page. That means the web pages that you have, you know, you go to any website, there are 10-20 pages. So to design all those pages you need to have the knowledge of HTML. Now HTML में we use hypertext. Okay, the hypertext is basically a text that work as a link, tag, operating system, network and utility. Now utility cannot be the answer because we have already discussed the utility software, what they were. They do something for our you know, our system. I have already told you they can scan for the viruses, they can defragment our system, they can compress our system. We are not talking about all those, we are talking about web. Okay, it cannot be the answer. Network again cannot be the answer. Network is basically when devices are connected. There we are not talking about any kind of connection, cannot be the answer. Operating system cannot be the answer. Now the option are tag or link. Yes, the correct answer will be option number A, link. Hypertext is a text with a link. Then what is tag? So tags are basically special keys, you know, that we use while we are writing the hypertext. Here we use two arrows, greater than, smaller than arrows. In between we will have to write our text, and through the help of these tags we can modify our web page. What color to use, which animation to run, what will be the font size, everything we can control. Alright, now the answer will not be option C, it will be option A. Okay, I'll modify question number 60. Now question number 61. In MS Word, Control, Shift and arrow is used for, and arrow we are using the right arrow. So it is not the arrow, I mean greater than sign that we have, is the shortcut for which of the following command? Is it for indent? Is it for print? Is it for increase font size? Is it for decrease font size? Or is it for home tab? So question number 61, what can be the correct answer? Yes, option number C. Nilesh have given the quickest. Anu, then Dipali, Vivek. Very good. All right. Okay. Shanmugh, very good. Rohit, very good. Akash, Mitra, everybody is giving correct answer. Shibashi, Shalini, Pratiksha. The correct answer will be increase the font size. Okay, and if you want to know about the other shortcuts, it is here. Control M is for indent. Okay, Control P if you want to print out some document. Control Shift greater than arrow increase, lesser than arrow decrease. Control H, it will show you home tab. Okay, very good. Siddhant also have given the nahi, Siddhant ne nahi diya correct answer. Siddhant, option number C will be the answer. MS Word, which of the following shortcut is used to change the case of letter? Shift F3, Shift F4, Shift F10, Control F2 and Control F4. So if you want to change the case, okay, so in that case which shortcut you will use? So this very direct question, if you know the answer you can answer. If you don't know the answer, don't waste your time. Okay, although I would request you, if you want to score good, so 4 to 5 question can easily be asked from the shortcut. So shortcut के लिए एक अलग सी file बना लो and revise it. Okay, some shortcut you can open the computer and you can apply in the real time so that it retain in your mind for a greater time. I'm getting option number B, option number A as the answer. The correct is option number A. Very good Anu. Okay, Anu ने आंसर सही दे रखा है. Shift F, sorry, it will not be option number A will be the correct answer. Shift F3. Okay, Shift F3 will be the answer. Let's see कि other shortcuts ये क्यों होते हैं. So F3 is for changing the case. F4 is to repeat a find. You have find something, you want to repeat it. Okay, so for that we have Shift F4. Shift F10, that is to display a shortcut menu. Control F2 to print preview. Then Control F4 for closing the window, very easy. Control F10 to maximize the document of window. Okay, these are your shortcuts that you also need to memorize. In MS Word, paragraph group is available in which of the following tab? So ultimately we have title, सबसे ऊपर हमारा title tab होता है. Then we have the menu tab. In menu tab we have various tabs. So menu bar we have, in menu bar we have various tabs. We have file, we have home, we have insert, we have design, we have review, we have in case of MS Word design also we have. Okay, we also have the option of draw. So you will have to tell if you want to look for the paragraph group where you will be able to find it. To help you, I'll tell you, in paragraph group we get the option of indent, we get the option of changing the style of font, changing the size of font, changing the color of font, changing the case, strike through. All these we are able to get in the paragraph font. So paragraph font will be where? Yes, absolutely correct. The paragraph group is found in the home tab. Okay, the paragraph group is in the home tab. Alright, here you can see this is the clipboard group, the first group that is there. Then we have the font group. Okay, मैंने थोड़ा सा गलत बोल दिया था. Indentation will be there. I confused between the font and paragraph. So paragraph is basically for the indentation, the bullet point, you know, coloring the whole thing and the spacing. So this is the paragraph group. The font group is for rest of the things. Then you have style also, and then you have editing group also. These all are present in the home tab. Okay, very good. Next, which process checks to ensure that the component of computer are operating and connected properly? Which operation is done to ensure that computer are operating, components of computer? So we are talking about mouse and everything. Okay, they are connected properly, they are working properly. Is it OSPA, is it PSOT, is it post, is it BIOS, or is it bootstrap? Okay, देखो bootstrap, again I have told you, bootstrap will be the program to on and off computer. If you want to turn on, turn off computer, then that will be related to boot. Whether it is the process, then it become booting. When it is program, the program is bootstrap. When you know, again it is of two type. If you are restarting, it become warm booting. If you are, you know, shutting down the computer, cutting the power, then your whole computer is uploading again, it is doing the post test, then it is the cold booting. So post test and BIOS, you have the option. So first of all, what is your post? Post is power on self test. So here basically what it is doing test. So power on self test. Very good. Nilesh ने correct answer दिया है. Ashish also have given the correct answer. I can see everybody have given the correct answer. Not everybody. Some have also written B. So the correct answer will be option number C. Post will be the correct answer. It is basically running the test on itself. What is BIOS? BIOS is basically to check whether the input output system are working well or not. Okay, BIOS is for the input output system. So if the language of the question change, and if they ask you ki okay ki you want to check whether the input output system are working well or not, in that case you will see ki BIOS will be the answer. Okay, otherwise BIOS will not come. Basic input output system we will not talk about. In MS Excel, now we are talking about the Excel in MS Office. Which of the following shortcut is used to select entire row? Okay, so you are selecting entire row. So you will have to tell the horizontal row if you want to select complete row. So what you will do? Question number 65. Let me know in MS Excel what shortcut we use. Should we use shift plus tab? Should we use control plus home? Should we use control plus end? Should we use shift plus spacebar? Should we use control plus spacebar? Which one should we use? 65 का I am getting answer D, I am getting answer E, I am getting answer C. A or B रह गया, then we will have the complete set. Okay, I am kidding. Okay, the correct answer will be option number D, of course. देखो, here you will have to understand control and control home cannot be the answer, because it gave a rough idea कि control and से क्या होगा, last cell, control home से क्या होगा, first cell. Okay, if we are talking about in the MS Excel. Shift tab, yes, of course, I do understand कि कोई confuse हो सकता है, but it is left one cell. Okay, so if we are talking about shift space bar, then what we do, complete row is selected. Similarly, control space bar, entire column is selected. So these are some shortcut for MS Excel. By default, on which page header and footer are printed on? If we do not make any changes, by default what will happen? In every alternate page do we have header and footer? Every page we will have header and footer. Only the first page we will have header and footer. Only every odd page we will have header and footer, or none of these options are correct and there is something else going on. What will be the correct answer here? Just let me know. We are talking about default, that means ultimately, मतलब automatically वो चीज़ हो गया until and unless you go out of your way and change it. Option number B, option number B, option number B, absolutely correct. Option B is the correct answer. In every page we will have header and footer if we don't change it. What extension of file is created in MS Word 1997 to 2003? So earlier version you used to have what? देखो, out of all the extension that is given, it should be clear to you that .dot and .txt, these two are not the MS Word extension. MS Word have two extension, .doc and .docx. Here you will have to tell which was the earlier version. I am getting option number B as the answer. That is absolutely correct. Option B is the answer. .doc. उसके बाद अभी के Windows में we have .docx. Next, the mode of transmission that allow both communicating devices to transmit and receive data simultaneously is called as what? Full duplex, half duplex, simplex, simple complex and none of the above. देखो simple complex तो कुछ होता नहीं है. There are three mode of communication. It is simplex, half duplex and duplex. Okay, I'll start with the very wrong one. So the very wrong one here is the simplex one. Simplex one is basically the same thing that happen in your radio and television. The satellites can send the signal, but we cannot respond. It cannot be like in your TV you write something and satellite will get your signal. No, it is only unidirectional or one-way communication. Then we have half duplex. Okay, in meantime give the correct answer. Then we have half duplex. So half duplex is the method that is used in walkie-talkie. So the direction of the flow is bidirectional. Like you can send me message, I can send you message, but at a time only one person can send message. So at a time there will be only one receiver and one sender. So if I am talking, you will be receiver. If you are talking, I'll be receiver. One sender will be there. Okay, so this is your half duplex. Then we have full duplex. In full duplex, at any given time the communication is bidirectional or it is in the both direction, and both can be both can be your sender and both can be receiver here. Okay, in 68 the correct answer, absolutely correct, full duplex will be the answer. 69th, SMTP is a type of communication protocol that allow two or more entities to communicate system of a communication system to transmit information. Okay, what is the T acronym in SMTP stands for? Is it transmission? Is it transfer? Is it transmit? Is it transport? Is it transportation? Okay, देखो, very direct question. If you know the answer, know the answer. If you don't know the answer, skip it. Okay, unnecessarily don't get confused. All the option although are very very close, but the correct answer will be given by, I'm getting, yes, Nilesh has given the full form, simple mail transfer protocol. So the correct answer will be, very good, everybody have given the correct answer, that is also very good. Option number B will be the correct answer, transfer. Okay, next question, which of the following function in MS Excel join two or more text string into one string? There are two text string, which function in MS Excel join those two string? And or consonant, left or right? Continent and left or right. So you will have to give me the correct answer. The correct answer of option number question number 70 will be what? Okay, so here different functions are there. I'll not discuss the function in much detail because there is no use. Simply just go toward the different function of MS Excel and try to mug up. Although there are fairly less chances, so if you don't want to do it, there is no problem. But shortcut ke liye I cannot give you alternative. Shortcut to anyhow you will have to do. 70 ka I am getting C as the answer. That is absolutely correct. Okay, next, what is the example of PAN? Bluetooth, switch, router, firewall. देखो, the firewall what we are talking about is, it is a type of antivirus, not the correctly antivirus, but yes, it prevent your computer from getting exposure to all kind of malware. Okay, router, if we are talking about, it allow us to connect to the LAN. Okay, it's a type of device with the help of which we can form a network. Then we have Bluetooth. Okay, and we have switches. Switches I have told you, switch and hub. Okay, so hub mein thoda sa the communication is wasted because one signal need to be sent to everybody, and in hub what happen, there are 5 computer connected. If computer 1 is sending signal and computer D at the same time send the signal, it will collide, the message will be lost. However, on the switches what happen, in switch we have MAC address. Already I have told you MAC address. Okay, media access control address, that is engraved in NIC. We have talked about this, 12 digit number hota hai, 48 bit ka. So switch have that directory. Okay, so if I want to, I am computer number B, I want to send the message to you, you are computer number D. So what I can give your MAC address and switch will send it here. तो वो थोड़ा सा saving हो जाता है. Okay, but the correct answer here will be Bluetooth, because PAN में usually we talk कि 10 meter में communication will happen and Bluetooth की range is 10 meter. 255 devices का network can be made using the Bluetooth. Okay, now MS PowerPoint, the shortcut for duplicate slide is, in MS PowerPoint the shortcut for duplicate is Control D, Shift F3, Shift F6, Shift F10, escape. Again, escape cannot be the correct answer because I have already told you escape हम किस लिए use करते हैं. The key is to abort any process or the ongoing command. So if some execution is going on, we want to cut it, we will press escape. Okay, option number A, that is absolutely correct, very good. The correct answer will be Control D. As you can see, Control D is for duplicate slide, Shift F3 for the toggle cases, Shift F6 for the anti-clockwise movement in pane, then Shift F10 for displaying the context menu, and escape for ending the slideshow. Alright, now the next question is, what is the string of characters that defines the address of a web page? So simply saying, we are saying ki, okay, what represent the address of the web page? Is it URL or uniform resource locator? Is it IP address? Is it DPI? Is it DRL, or none of the above? देखो, DPI dot per inch cannot be the answer, DRL cannot be the answer. IP address and resource में I do understand that you will get confused. But IP address, internet protocol address, is usually given to the nodes or the computer or the devices that are connected to the network. Okay, be it your printer, be it your computer, be it your mobile phone, be it your server, be it your anything else. So in that case we have the IP address. So the correct answer here for in case of web page will be option number A. Option number A, IP address. Again I am saying you cannot be the answer because IP address is given to the device. Here we are talking about the address of web page. Web page का address is URL. It is also known as, it is also in shortcut URL भी कहते हैं, URI भी कहते हैं, तो confuse नहीं होना. ओके, वेब पेज का URL होता है एड्रेस, एंड द एड्रेस ऑफ नोड और एड्रेस ऑफ डिवाइस और एड्रेस ऑफ प्रिंटर, सर्वर कंप्यूटर, माइक्रो कंप्यूटर, पीसी, लैपटॉप, दैट विल बी IP एड्रेस. स्टूडेंट आई होप यहाँ पे क्लैरिटी इज देयर. आई कैन सी मैनी ऑफ यू आर वेरी मच कंफ्यूज, बट कंफ्यूज नहीं होना. URL विल बी ऑफ वेब पेज, IP address will be of hardware or the node basically. Okay, each system will have IP address. Now dash is found in, above the file tab in MS Word. Purpose is to provide the convenient access to most commonly used command. So at the title bar above the file tab we have what? We have title bar. Title bar तो भाई पूरा ही common है, and title bar do not provide us the command. Is it indexes? Cannot be the answer. Fast highlight, ऐसा तो कुछ टर्म ही नहीं होता है. तो quick access, none of the above are your remaining option. Okay, so what will be the correct answer of 74? No. देखो title bar, when we are saying title bar is basically representing the title and the type of file that you have opened. टाइटल बार में जो एक्चुअल में क्विक एक्सेस होता है, क्विक एक्सेस इज द बार. टाइटल बार के अंदर क्विक एक्सेस इज द बार वेयर यू विल बी एबल टू फाइंड मोस्ट कॉमनली यूज कमांड. इसमें कंफ्यूजन है तो आई विल ओपन द MS वर्ड फाइल टुडे राइट हियर. ओके, जस्ट लेट मी नो अगर कंफ्यूजन है तो. वील ओपन वन फाइल एंड आई विल शो यू क्विकली. आई वांट टू नो द आंसर. Okay, so the answer will be question option number D will be the correct answer. The quick access we have is the correct answer for 74th. If there is any confusion, I am repeating, please students let me know. Okay, I thought it was the easy one, that is why I have not added the screenshot of word, otherwise I would have. If required, just let me know very quickly. In meantime, I am moving toward the next question. So very easy question, already Nilesh have given the answer of this question also. What is the length of IPv6 address? IP address is a kind of, okay, so here you will have to tell me, is it 32 bit, is it 20 bit, is it 15 bit, or is it 128 bit? What will be the correct answer? Although पता है, ठीक है, रश्मि correct answer. Okay, correct. शालिनी, अक्षय, अनु, वेरी गुड. नीलेश तो रोहित, आशीष, अदिति, वेरी गुड. प्रतीक्षा, मित्रा, everybody is giving correct answer. 128 is the correct answer. Great. All right. Now question number 76. In which network both LAN and MAN are present? LAN, local area, MAN, metropolitan area network. Okay. These are how we are interconnecting to up to what area we are getting connection. जैसे when we talk about LAN, we say कि okay, higher kilometers में up to some kilometers will be able to get the access. Okay, 48, 64 up to this kilometers will be able to get the access. MAN, when we are talking about up to 100 kilometers, sometime we say. But in what system these two will be present? Option number D, absolutely correct. Wide area network, WAN will be the correct answer, because when we are talking about the WAN, we are talking even on a higher level. We are talking about on a national level, we are talking about continental level, global level, in a wide area we are talking about. Okay, now let me know, server are those computer that provide resources to other computer connected by what? Connected by network, connected by mainframe computer, connected by supercomputer, connected by मिनी कंप्यूटर. देखो बहुत ईजी है. सर्वर क्या होता है? सर्वर कंप्यूटर आर दोज कंप्यूटर विच कंटेन अ लॉट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन एंड on request. So client computer and server computer, there are two. Okay, client computer are the you and I use microcomputer, we don't have any information and usually we look on net कि okay भाई कोई बता दो इसका क्या आंसर है. So we look for the resources over the internet. and we are the client computer. Server computer that contain that information, that have, you know, these are very bulky computer and they have information, and they can be like application server, they can be you know, different the file server, these kind of, based on their nature. So they will be connected by the network. Of course, over the internet we are able to find the answers, right? Now in computer technology, hub is associated with what? So basically this question is related to the topology. Topology is what is the arrangement of the connection. So we have different type of topology. The very basic one, we have bus, okay, where we have a main backbone and rest of the computer are directly connected to it, okay. Then we have the ring one. Ring mein basically every device is connected to other two devices, okay. Then we have the mesh network. Mesh network mein basically all the devices are connected to every other device, okay. Nahi, sorry, mesh mein basically I'll tell you what, answer de do, nahi to otherwise the answer will come, okay. So I'm getting the answer as BBB star. That is absolutely correct. The star will be the correct answer. Mesh में basically, although मैंने बता ही दिया, mesh में basically more than each computer will have connection to other computer, not directly भी, indirectly भी, through more than one route. Okay. Then we have star. Star में basically we will have a central hub. We will have a central switch. Hub भी हो सकता है, switch भी हो सकता है. Okay. And rest of the computers are connected to it. Then we have the tree. Tree में basically we you know, mesh को and bus को if we combine it becomes tree. And mesh computer में there is no need of hub, okay. Sorry, tree में we combine star and bus. Star and bus is equal to tree, okay. इसके अलावा we also have hybrid, in which what happen, any type of topologies are connected, however they should not be same नहीं होना बस उनको, okay. In which channel the flow of data is always one unidirectional or one directional with no capacity to support the response on the other direction. बहुत easy है, discuss कर लिया है इसमें तो. I don't want to even wait. Quickly, as soon as the question come in your screen, I would request you please quickly answer this one, okay. Very quickly I want the answer for this. Yes, very good. The answer will be option number C. Option number C. Only one direction mein the conversation is going on and there is no way that we can get a response. Okay, option number C will be the correct answer. A network that connects an individual personal device that is located close together. So basically we are talking about on a you know, on a house basis. So if you are sitting in a room, you have your mobile phone, I have my laptop, we connected to the network, we are very close. So what type of network we are talking about? Not LAN, not LAN. LAN will not be the answer. ये LAN से भी कम हो रहा है. We are not talking even about the buildings. LAN तो is usually if we are all living in a floor, you know, a complete first floor is surrounded, all of us can use the LAN. LAN की तो थोड़ी ज़्यादा हो जाती है range. Yes, Nikita, I have given the correct answer. Option number D, PAN. Rashmi, Maya, very good. Now the correct answer are coming. Ashish, very good. Lakshmi ने correct answer दिया है. Option D will be the answer. PAN, personal area network will be the answer. LAN उससे बड़ा होता है. We have PAN, then we have LAN, then we have MAN, then we had WAN. Okay, set of rules used by the network for the communication बता रखा है. Okay, this question all of you should give the correct answer, because not only we have discussed the answer, we have also discussed the option in the different questions. Okay, so if this type of question you can see, इसको quickly answer करना है. Yes, very good Maya. PAN like Bluetooth. Yes, Bluetooth is the example of PAN. Okay, 81, very good, absolutely correct. It will be the सबसे पहले PAN होता है. There is PAN, there is LAN, there is MAN, there is WAN. Okay, the correct answer will be option number C, protocol. Question number 82. Which of the following is a criminal activity attempting to acquire sensitive information such as password, credit card, debit card information by masquerading as a trustworthy person or a business in the electronic communication? So you are saying ki I work with RBI, give me your credit card information. So what you are doing? Are you spoofing? Are you phishing? Are you stalking? Are you hacking? Or you are doing none of such things? What will be the correct answer for the question number 82? I am getting option number D. देखो option number D cannot be the answer. Why? Because in option number D, you are not pretending to be anything. You are not saying ki I am RBI. You are not saying I am NABARD. You are not saying ki I am Government of India. You are directly going into the system without authentication. You are not allowed to go there. But you are. Forcefully you are going there. Then it is hacking. But here you are pretending ki dekho I am RBI, give me information. So what you are doing? You are phishing. You are trying to be somebody which you are not. Catfishing कहते हैं ना, catfishing, तो उसी वो ये इसी phishing से आ रखा है. Okay, so option B will be the correct answer. Very good. Okay, now any device connected to a computer network is called as what? ये भी मैंने discuss कर लिया है. Is it a client? Is it a server? Is it a part? Is it a peripheral? Or is it a node? So what can be the correct answer? Yes, 82 का phishing will be the answer. Very good. Okay. For 83, I am looking toward the answer. So just let me know, and even I can tell you ki let's say in my home I have a laptop, I have a printer, and I also have a server. I also have a mobile phone. I connect all these to the Geo Extreme Fiber I have. So all these machines will be called what? They will be called as node. Yes, they cannot be called as a client and server. Client and server so means client have information and server client want that information, server have the information. So this cannot be the answer. Then peripheral I have already told you. This is basically the devices. So node will be the answer. Alright, node will be the correct answer. Okay, option A, nodes will be the correct answer. Now a terminal evaluation program for TCP IP network such as internet that allow users to log into the remote computer is known as what? So basically we are talking about a IP system that will help you to access the remote computers. Okay, at that time what type of protocol do we use? What will be the correct answer for that? Okay, my hair. What will be the correct answer? Option number 84, B. Very good, absolutely correct. Telnet will be the correct protocol or correct answer. Okay, what is gutter margin? Margin that is added to the left when printing, margin that is added to right when printing, margin that is added to binding side of page when printing, margin is added to the outside page when printing, or is it none of the above? What can be the correct answer for question number 85, gutter margin? Very easy question, NABARD level question. This is the style of framing the question in NABARD. Okay, so here you will have to provide me with the correct answer. I am getting option C, option number A, C. So most students are going with option number C. That is absolutely correct. Option C will be the correct answer. Binding side pe extra space is the gutter margin. Alright. Now moving toward the next question. Dash is a specific kind of network topology. Again we are talking about topology in which all of the devices in the network are connected to a single cable or line. This one I discussed at very first. Ye first network topology thi that I have discussed. So the answer should be correct. Is it star topology? Is it bus topology? Is it mesh topology? Is it ring topology? Is it none of the above? इसके बीच में there are certain information that I can give you. So the single cable and wire that we are talking about, these are usually the coaxial wire or the twisted wire. Okay, and these are known as the backbone. Okay, the correct answer will be option number B. Very good, very good. Everybody have given the correct answer. That is absolutely correct. For 86, bus topology will be the correct answer. Now moving toward the next question. Dash is a specific kind of network topology in which all of the various devices in the network are connected. Okay, this we have discussed. Alright, sorry. World Wide Web is proposed by whom? So you will have to tell me the name of the person. Is it Bill Gates? Is it Bill Roger? Is it Tim Berners-Lee? Is it Keith Davis? Or is it none of the above? What can be the correct answer of this question? Just let me know. For 87, if we are talking about web, simply we can call it web also, or we can also call it World Wide Web. Okay, www usually when we write, we that is the answer we are talking about. Option number C, that is absolutely correct. Okay, Tim Berners-Lee will be the correct answer. Very good, very good, everybody have given the correct answer. Now question number 88, which is a text field near the top of the web browser that display URL of a current web page. Okay, so usko kya bolte hain? Is it the formula bar, is it the scroll bar, is it the address bar, is it the sidebar, or is it none of the above? Okay, so what can be the correct answer? Please let me know. What can be the correct answer here? Option number C, I'm getting. Okay, C, I'm getting absolutely correct. Address bar, because it is showing address of the current web page, so it will be address bar. All right. Now next, what are the hyperlink used for? So a hyperlink, I have already told you what the hyperlinks are. So why do we use hyperlinks? To search web page, to attach file to an email, to send email message to more than one person, or to move one web page to another. Okay, on the same question, I have to ask you one more question. If you are talking about the hyperlink, what is the shortcut for adding hyperlink? What is the shortcut for adding hyperlink? यहाँ तो देखो everybody is giving correct answer D. I also want to know the shortcut. Okay, quickly. Shortcut के लिए what is the option? That you will also have to tell me. Okay, yes, answer तो देखो you all are giving correctly. Very good. Option number D will be the correct answer. But what will be the shortcut? Control K. Lakshmi, very good. The first answer she have given and absolutely correct. Now confidential have given the correct answer. Control plus K you will have to do. Okay, Control K, very good. All right. Then the number system based on 0 and 1 only is known as what? Very easy, very easy. So we have different kind of number system. Okay, we have binary number system, we have hexadecimal number system, we have octa number system. So among these we will have to tell if we are only using 0 and 1. In a number system it is what? Language mein to it is machine language. In number system it is what? Yes, Control plus K, very good. Control K, all right. Option number A is absolutely correct. In binary number system it is called. Okay, moving toward the next question. .bak extension refer to usually what kind of file? Animation movie file, burn file, save file, audio file and backup file. देखो थोड़ा सा if you utilize the logic, although you can answer it, but I do understand if there is some confusion related to this also. Okay, but try. I would say कि यहाँ पे try करो. गलत होगा आंसर, गलत होगा, यहाँ पे गलत करना है. The question should not be attempted wrong in the actual examination. Here you can give all 100 question incorrect also. The answer is option number E, absolutely correct. Okay, moving toward the next question. You will have to tell me which of these is the example of binary number system. Binary number system का example, which of the following is the binary number system here? 92 question का, let me know. Yes, backup file will be the correct answer for last one. Okay, student, what happen is usually there is a lag. So even if I have read the question, I am able to get the response very late. Okay, so here I am checking the response. So around 30 seconds I am able to get the response after that. Yes, option number B I am getting as the answer. Yes, absolutely correct. I thought somebody will say option number C also, but that is great that everybody is giving option number B as the answer. Okay, now combination of row and column is called what? It is, we are talking about in MS Excel. We have rows, we have columns, we have rows, horizontal rows. Okay, so they make what? They combine and they make a rectangle what? What is that rectangle called? Is it line, is it cell, is it location, is it pointer, or the option are incorrect? Yes, the correct answer will be option number B, each cell. every horizontal and vertical line, when they overlap, they make a cell. Alright, option B will be the correct answer. Then, which of the following function keys serve as the keyboard shortcut for renaming file? If you want to rename file, quickly which key you will press? The correct answer will be F1, F2, F6, F9 or F12. Okay, just let me know. Alright, alright. Okay, most of you are giving the correct answer. देखो इनके लिए तो directly I would tell you कि directly try to type the keys. F से we have 12 keys only, so try to type every key. You will be able to see F2 means we are able to rename the file. Okay, in MS Excel 2013, what is the key combination for going to the last box of the current row? I have told this one should not be attempted wrong. Very easy it is. अब control and shift में confusion हो सकता है, so that I can understand. Okay, but the answer should be correct because we have discussed this one. Okay, the correct answer will be option number E, control and shift tab क्यों होगा answer? Control E will be the answer. Control and, that is why I told you na, if you go control control home the first, control and last. Okay, so this you will have to see. Correct answer will be option number E, control and. Okay, कंट्रोल एंड ई सबने सी क्यों बताने क्यों लिखा हुआ है? दैट विल बी कंट्रोल ई, कंट्रोल एंड, ऑप्शन नंबर ई. इज इट क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? 95 का ई विल बी द आंसर. ई, ऑल राइट. यस, विवेक ने आंसर सही दे रखा है. ओनली वन रिस्पॉन्स आई एम एबल टू सी करेक्ट. ओके, मूविंग टुवर्ड द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. यस, सुमोज ने भी अब आंसर सही दे दिया. What is the shortcut for selecting all in Microsoft Word? बहुत easy question. The shortcut we use 100,000 number of time. Okay, so let me know what will be the correct answer. Will it be control D? Will it be control P? Will it be control S? Will it be control A? And I don't want to see even a single incorrect response in this one, because control C, control P बहुत ही common है. उसी के साथ this shortcut, yes, control A is a very common shortcut for selecting everything. Option D will be the correct answer. Which of the following is the shortcut key of finding the text in MS Word? Is it control F? Is it control alt F? Is it shift F? Is it alt shift F? Or none of the above? Quickly, we have only 3 questions left. We can do it. Okay, quickly, I want the responses in this question. No, we are trying to find things. What can be the yeah, or varieties of answer I am getting. Okay, here the correct answer will be control F to find things. Find, F से शुरू होता है, so F, find. Okay, now to open the Word document, which of the following shortcut will be used? If you want to open Word document in the Windows, which shortcut you will use? It might be a little new to some of you, but try to answer this one. Shift O, Control F, Alt Shift O. What will be the correct answer if you want to open the Word document in the window? What can be the shortcut for this one? 98 का B, 98A, 98B. Okay, I am getting mostly answer C, that B, sorry, option absolutely correct. Okay, it will be Control O. Okay, to close the document, again बहुत ही easy one. To close the document, which of the following shortcut will be used? Which of the following shortcut? 99th question, only one question more to go. Okay, so let's keep the energy level high. Only one question is remaining. After that, any doubt you have, I'll take it. Okay, So question number 99, to close the document, you will use which shortcut? The correct answer will be Control W. Very good. Okay. Now last question. Internet Explorer, Firefox are referred to as what? Development software, utility software, internet, browser, none of the above. Okay, last question में everybody have given the correct answer. This में I also want everybody, last के 10 question में maximum of you have given the correct answer, and I think in 7 to 8 question everybody have given the correct answer, and let's keep the record up. Okay, so 100th question में you will have to tell me what it will be. Internet Explorer and Firefox are the example of what? Yes, very good. Yes, so we have kept the record straight, and that is absolutely correct. It will be browser, option number D. Okay, with this we have completed all the question. Now if you guys have any doubt, feel free to write. Okay, and since it will take 30 seconds, you know, you start writing there, it will show after 30 seconds. So there will be 30-second lag, so I'll also wait for next 1 minute. In meantime, if you guys have any doubt, please feel free to ask. ओके एब्सोल्युटली ऑप्शन नंबर डी इज द आंसर. एंड मुझे ये भी बताओ कि हैव यू एंजॉय द क्लास अच्छी लगी? Okay, I have like worked very hard for the NABARD level question, because mostly question were very high level. NABARD don't ask for those level of question, so we need to maintain the level here. Okay, so students, you're welcome everyone. I think this will be our last class also. Okay, so ma'am, how much to score to pass the cutoff? So देखो, the highest cutoff ever been in NABARD in the computer knowledge is 5.5. okay, 5.5 was the highest cutoff. So that is why I would request you, if you want to clear the cutoff very comfortably, try to score around 6 to 8 marks. Okay, although if the question are very easy level, of course the cutoff can go 6 also, but at that time your attempt will also increase. But minimum, even when the exam is very difficult, you should try at least you are attempting 6 question with 100% accuracy. Okay, so this you should try to do. You're welcome everyone. Okay, and of course it is very heartwarming to see all of your responses. I would request you, if you like this session, please do write your feedback at hello@edutap.co.in. okay, this will be our last session. Ma'am, up to which date we should cover the current affair for NABARD? देखो, current affair since the exam we are seeing कि okay up to 1 हो सकता है, so 22-25 August if possible try to do the current affair. okay, 22 to 25 August. उसके बाद लास्ट के 5 days you can leave. okay, you're welcome everyone. So I think your doubts are very much clear. You're welcome everybody. Thank you so much for your responses. All right, and it was really nice seeing you all guys here and keeping up the energy till the end. And now all the best for your examination. Give your 200% for this exam. Okay, it is one time. I do know you are in a lot of pressure, current affair, 8 subject, it is a lot to do, but yes, we have hold till now. Let's give it all. We have hardly today I think is 19. okay, we have 10-11 days to left, so let's do it. okay, so thank you so much student. With this I'll close this session. In future if you have any doubt, feel free to ask your doubt over the mail. all right, okay. Is there any recorded computer class? देखो, recorded computer class is there in the gold or the other batches we have. okay, so there you will be able to find the gold silver class. Ma'am, I am from the gold batch. Should I follow YouTube revision session? See, I think I have today I have taken the classes, like yesterday and today was my computer class. The PDF will be available to you, so you follow that. okay, and for revision, yes, if you have follow the PDF, you want to revise the question, you can revise the question from this PDF. I joined late, can we please get the PDF of this session in any way? Yes, it will be available over the Telegram. The Telegram pe the the PDF of this session will be easily available. okay, Tabassum, no need to worry. all right, if there are any other doubt or any other question, please do let me know. Okay, it feels like most of you have asked the question and the doubts are clear. Okay, so I'll close this session now. Thank you so much, student, and all the best for your examination. The PDF of this session will be available to you tomorrow. So after 24 hours, the PDF is available and you will get that over the Telegram. All right. Okay. You're welcome, everyone.